Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Gaplin TR5 Hyrule, who wanted a mobile suit in Federation capture colors, either the Zaku I or 2, with no antenna and preferably a machine gun. That is, of course, what we're looking at here. The Zaku I is not bad. I just feel like it's kind of been overshadowed by other things at these costs. That said, and especially if you're not using a bazooka. That said, you can make use of it, especially if your aim is good. So I was particularly proud of landing that downswing, honestly, even if they did dodge roll out of it and not get, take the knockdown. But yeah, this is the one I was talking about recently, where I did the heavy weapon Zaku in Federation capture colors. And, said I was going to take the options on another request to make it more distinct from that, and that's why we've got the Zaku I here instead of the 2, just to distinguish the Federation capture requests a little bit more. Had a fair number of Gundam versus capture colors requests lately, and I think I've got them pretty well wrapped up. I've got at least one more in this batch of videos I'm recording, so hopefully that'll be good. And let's see, yeah, just trying to add stun to things where I can, and take the, get close enough to melee where necessary. And let's see, that's a Zuda F over there, which is occupied with our number 5, so I'm going to take this opportunity to get the point and prepare my legs just a little bit, because they're almost gone. And 1500 to 700, it's an okay start. Not particularly significant, but I think this is 250, so it's a little more significant than it would be in a higher cost round for sure. But let's see. Yeah, just trying to land shots without getting too far out there. The Zaku I's biggest handicap is that it does not have any defensive skills in terms of approach. No maneuver armor, no damage control, no dodge roll, nothing. It just has, I think it has enhanced tackle, and that's about all it has in terms of special mobility-based skills. So it might be, to be honest, it might be a good candidate for the new multi-tackle skill that the Rick Diaz has. Well, new I say, but much newer than the Zaku I, I'll put it that way. And I'm gonna die, because, yeah, I'm just a turret now. That's what I'm going to do. Almost got the Zaku cannon while I was doing that. But, yeah, I feel like it could use a little something, especially when using the machine gun over the bazooka, because at least with the bazooka you get some stuns, but it's not terrible. Just, not, very frequently not anybody's first choice. But, yeah, it works. And, let's see, moving into support team, saw somebody firing that I thought was the Zaku cannon, turned out to be the Zuda, so, but I can do some damage against the Zuda, so I'll just run in and get the big swing and back off. 3,000 damage is pretty good, again, especially at these costs. Whoever that was did not get to run up on me as they were hoping, and this I think is a Jim Cold, which in recording this, took me a good 4 or 5 tries, I'd say, to get this video down. Jim Cold was the biggest thorn in my side in this entire process, because I kept running at 250 and 300 generally, and yeah, at 250 and 300, those things can, of course, destroy your legs and just run you out of hit points immediately, so they were pretty much the single scariest thing I fought as the Zaku I. I could have done this at 200, but I tried that too, honestly, when on the rare occasion there were 200 Qs, and didn't really get something I was liking. So that's kind of a common theme with a lot of these. A lot of these took me many tries to do. It's kind of rare I get a request done on the first try, honestly. I don't think of myself as a perfectionist. There are times when I'm willing to let it go and go, okay, that's enough, because sometimes you just have to get just like in any other form of, creating things, sometimes you just have to get it out the door and get done. That's just how it is. But at the same time, just, yeah, I don't want to give a round where I'm playing poorly, and there's plenty of those, honestly. You know, I know I'm not great at this game. I think I can be on a good day, but I feel like my good days are a lot more variable than other people's. That my focus is much more selective than than other people who play this game. Maybe it's the fact that I'm older. Maybe it's just how my brain has always worked. I couldn't tell you, but yeah, good days and bad days. And since I can't tell when I'm gonna have which, it's really kind of a tough thing. And yeah, that's why the gym cold is such a problem, because yeah, it was able to just backpedal almost as fast as I could boost, and just keep shredding me with that machine gun. It is, yeah, as a Zaku I particularly, but as any kind of raid, the gym cold districts is terrifying. So beware. 2 minutes left. We've got a decent lead, and number 4 decided that may as well try and cement that with a base bomb, which hopefully will at least distract the enemy team a little bit and divide them some. That's kind of the best case scenario with base bombing. Your team stays together and hopefully supports the bomber, and the enemy team splits up, and some decide to try and thwart, some decide to keep fighting, and you can kind of drive a wedge in there. Somebody managed to take out our bomber, and I took out the diffuser, and now I'm going to destroy their mobile suit if I can stay around that Gim camo. And let's see, managed to get that, and then I kind of noticed that yeah, that's like the entire enemy team on me, and I am gonna die. But good, my team took out one of them. That was a poorly considered tackle. Again, my team just had my back, and I really should thank them for that, because yeah, they covered me the whole time I was in there, and there were just too many generals on me. I couldn't really, by the time I picked a target, the other ones were shooting me, so couldn't really be helped. But they stuck with me, and they went in when I went in, and I really appreciate that. So, like I said, it was a pretty solid round, and half the time in this game, as you've probably noticed, the trick is finding a team that you work with. I don't, sometimes I feel like the team really is just not working, and sometimes it's I try to look at it as that I'm not working with them, because that's what it comes down to. And I thought I had the cannon there, but they were just, again, I went right in the middle of the enemy formation, which was foolish. I think we still win, so not a total loss, but or not a total disaster. But yeah, I kind of did dumb there. But like I said, we still won, so I'll take it. And yeah, and I like how the capture colors came out. Looks pretty decent. So, and I got top score, top damage, and top diversion, so not bad. And let's see, I keep saying and. That's like my one today. It's usually today is mostly and. 7 and 5's not bad. That's going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I feel like I've mentioned this before, and possibly even recently, but the original MS in Action Zaku I is actually really good. Because it's, as you would expect, a mold variation on the original Zaku II figure. And they changed a few odd things. They broadened the shoulders so that the arms don't sit so flush with the torso. Gave the ball joints space to work. And it also just, without the conduction cables to hold things back, it really did gain a lot of flexibility. So, yeah, that's a decent figure if you ever get a hold of it.